What's good, everybody? You know what it is. You know where you at. Hope everybody doing good. It's your boy, Shawn.Stay.Fitted, man. And we going to get right into it. If you checked out my last video, you know I was in Vegas for fight weekend. So, I know you seen throughout that video. I know it was long. My bad. The footage was like all over the place. Not really good at vlogging. Trying to get better, especially since I plan on going back next month to Vegas for my birthday. As you seen, if you did see, I hit the outlets down there. As you seen too, walked out with a couple of bags. So you got your Lids bag, and oh yeah, you got your Nike outlet bag, man. So what we gonna do is we gonna jump right into that. These are my Vegas pickups while I was out there for fight weekend. We gonna jump right into it, man. Stay tuned. Alright, like I said, man, Vegas had a good time out there for fight weekend. It was cool. Fight pretty much went how I thought it was going to go. I did bet on it, got a little something off of that, but, you know, we kind of figured how that was going to go. You know, old boy was going to do more mouth yapping and throwing punches, you know what I'm saying? I learned that from watching a couple of his fights, but without that being said, the playoff games, man, whew, that's what it pushed me all the way in the hole with the playoff games. And I know by now, with that Rams, Saints games, you can put something down below about that if you want to, but that right there, that was just a straight, I don't even know how to say that, man. If they literally have a rule like they say, they should replay that game. They definitely should, because the Super Bowl is not something you get a chance to go to like every day like that. And the way free agents move around and young players get cut or whatever have you, they rob somebody of their chance of going to the Super Bowl with that call, in my opinion. You know, whether you're Rams fan, Saints fan, or just a football fan, that was just horrible. Not only was it a personal foul with the helmet, the pass interference was blatant, but yeah, that whole nother video for a whole nother discussion, man. So, first off, what I want to do, without trying to make this video too long, we're going to jump right into the hats, because it's probably going to take longer to review the kicks. So this is going to be a true episode of fitteds and kicks. We're going to get right into the fitteds right now. Like I said, pretty much had a bag, you know what I'm saying? And from what I picked up on this one, they had the buy one, get one half off deal. And I believe they had the knits, like your beanies, basically going for like 10 bucks. Just grab a couple of things, you know, just that caught my eyes. I figured like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I could use that. So with that being said, the first thing I picked up was a $10 knit. You really can't go wrong. The Chicago Bulls knit beanie, you know what I'm saying? Especially since it is kind of cold still, winter time. Got your new era tag right there as far as your pricing. And like I said, I'm not really big. I mean, it could have been better if it was like solid, but it's not bad because I like that, kind of like that ash snow gray look on there. Then you still have your new era stitching right there on the side of it. And pretty much, to be honest, anything with a Bulls logo on it, you really can't go wrong with, you know what I mean? I just wish they'd have had like a little more black in there, pretty much, because it's all just, you know, the one stripe of red, and then pretty much gray and white. Probably could have looked a little better, which is why I probably think these sat so long as far as on their shelves, and they probably couldn't get rid of them like that. It's probably because they, in my opinion, just could have used a little more black, but 10 bucks, you really can't go wrong. And then, that was good looking out there at the Premium North Outlets lids. Normally, they don't let you put your 20% of your premium pass on top of whatever deals they had going. But they looked out. If I can remember the young cat's name that was in there, he definitely looked out because he gave me that deal. Plus, he threw my premium on top of it. So, literally, for all this, I literally played little to nothing. Because the two caps I got were already, I believe, clearance marked off. Yeah, because you had the stickers on there. So, basically, I got, we'll jump into this one first. For example, you got your Cleveland Cavaliers with just the basic C script on the front. And you see they had it for 25, which was buy for the 25, you get one half off. But what he did was took my 20% off of the 25. Then when this one was half off, he threw my 20% on top of the next hat I'm going to show you, which I pretty much got damn near free. So that was definitely good looking out. In my opinion, they was probably trying to move the stock, get it out of there because they were already marked down to 25. Got your New Era gold emblem, size 8 of course. Got your 25 sticker, didn't pay that. These were pretty much, I mean, to be honest, they just gave this stuff away, literally, what they were doing. And they had a lot on their table, but these were the only things that pretty much caught my eye that I liked when I saw it on the site, but just didn't, other stuff jumped ahead of it as far as buying wise. But you got that, you got your NBA logo on the back. Of course, you got your New Era white flag on the back. And the reason why I picked this up, I really just like the way the gold C stands out. No, nothing more, nothing less. Just something you can throw on. I have the gray toes, Jordan Retros, and this would go good with that to me personally because it has like that burgundy on it. So it's just one shoe I pretty much thought about that would pretty much go with, that just clicked in my head. So I figured, why not? Now, the next hat, this one, another plain hat, and I don't know what it is, man. I've been on my Yankees kick right now as far as fitteds. So I think they call this the blackout red New Era fitted. And yeah, it's basically just your basic, can't go wrong New York logo with the red trim. You got your MLB logo on the back. And of course, your plain New Era, you know what I'm saying? Got your underbill plain back, you know, your hologram, your pricing sticker. And like I said, nothing jumps out about these. But for the price and finding them in my size, it's one of those cases of why not put it in, you know what I mean? Put it in the collection. I mean, it's pretty much free, pretty much paying change for it. And it looks good with anything if you dress it up. You know what I mean? It's plain to the point. You know you got to have a couple of those hats in the collection when they just go straight to the point. That's what it is. It looks good with what you're sporting. And it almost goes a little with the kicks that I got right now, because I actually got the kicks before I went over the legs because they're kind of like crossing down the way a little bit at the outlet. Actually, in the video, you see it. I actually passed Liz going over to the outlet. So, with that being said, that's on it. Usually, I take a little longer review on the fitteds, but like I said, I don't want to make this video too long because these kicks, they're definitely gonna take a minute. They're gonna take a minute to review. So, that's gonna be a while. So, let's get into that right now. All right, like I said, we're gonna jump right into it. Now, the first reason why I got these is because I don't have a pair of these in the collection, and actually a pair of this brand in my collection. We're gonna jump right into it, man. You see the logo, Kobe's, first pair ever, never had any Kobe's. As you see, size 14. And these are the Kobe 1 Protro. I guess that's what they're calling them. That's what it seems like. We got white, black, varsity red. And now the funny story about these shoes, if you see the retail, if you can't see on there, if I can hold this huge box up because they're size 14. Now, the funny thing about that is they're $175 retail. And if you see their sale price, because I got these from the outlet, it says $175. Now, they were on the back wall, of course, you know, where you get the 30% off and all that. I'm like, usually the stuff back there is like already marked down from the sale price, and then they tack on the sale price, then they take 30% off of that. So from what the guy was telling me was, I guess they're just trying to get rid of them. They have a lot of bigger sizes left. Like they had this 14, they had like an 18 or something else. So again, looking out for me, man, which is why I like shopping in Vegas, especially at the outlets, because they're just trying to move stock. He did the 30% off, plus I guess they have a thing there where if you wear a size 14 or up, they take an additional 10 or 15% off. I have the receipt in the bag. Hold on a minute, I just want to double check that. Where is that? There we go. There we go. Got that. Yeah, so he took the regular 30% off at a regular price, which was $175, then another 15% off. So basically he took $50 off and then another 18 bucks off. So I pretty much paid little to nothing for these. I pretty much paid like maybe 90 some odd dollars for these, man. So in my opinion, that's a hell of a markdown deal from $175, which would have been $175 plus tax. But we gonna get right into these, and like I said, this box is huge, man. Ooh. Oh yeah. Now, this you can't go wrong with. The detail on these things are crazy. I know they've been out for a while. Like I said, this is my first pair. I definitely fell in love with them when I seen them. You got your Nike check on the front. You got your Kobe logo. You got your inserts. This is the really part I like right here. All that detail with that inside for the black. You know what I mean? You got like your almost like a broken brick look on them, if you can see that detail on them. I know they're white with the light, probably really can't see like that right there. But yeah, we're gonna definitely get y'all a closer look on them right now, because me holding them really doesn't do them justice. So yeah, at the end of the video, we're gonna definitely get a close-up look on them. But I like them. I always like how the back was. Kind of remind me of kind of like a Huarache, you know, personally. Have your Kobe logo down there too, if you can see that with the light right there. But yeah, I just think it's a dope shoe, man. And with everything they marked down, I mean, they basically, you might as well say, what was it, 30, like 45% off, pretty much 50% off. So you really can't beat that, man. So in my opinion, I think it's definitely a go. You got the little thread hanging right there. Retail shoes, man, they still don't even come that perfect, you know what I mean? But that's an easy trim off. You got your up-tempo written on the back. I mean, one thing I noticed, I'm definitely gonna have to break these in though, because they feel super stiff. Like, these are very heavy shoes, and especially, I'm sure, because they're size 14, they're even heavier. You got your shoelace accents on there. You got the little Nike check on them. You can see that right there. But yeah, man, I think they're dope. You know what I mean? My very first pair of Kobe's. Out of all the Kobe's I had, even when he was with Adidas, never really picked up on them. I wasn't a fan, you know what I mean? But, I mean, for these and for the price I was able to catch them at, I think they're pretty dope. Here's the other shoe. You know, came looking good. So, you know, I mean, it's not bad, man. I like it, you know what I mean? So, for the price, why not? So, that was the Vegas haul, man. Got your Kobe's, you got your fitteds, and kicks, man. And you already know, like I said, I'll be back out there next month, pretty much for my birthday. So let me know what y'all think down below, man, with the pickups I got. If you have Kobe's in your collection, which ones you got, you know what I'm saying, how you like these, pretty much. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification and like button if you're digging the video. If you're digging what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I do it for y'all, man, especially with my work hours. You know, I do it when I can for y'all. But just wanted to show y'all what I was able to pick up for the meantime. Got your fitteds, got your kicks. And like I said, these kind of pretty much go with them, man. You know, it has a lot more white on that side, but you can still kind of flip it. You know what I'm saying? You can do a little thing, make them look good. So there it is, man. Fitteds and kicks. It's your boy, Shawn.Stay.Fitted. That's my pickups in Vegas fight weekend, man. Stay tuned for the next one. We're going to keep it with your regular scheduled program. So stay tuned, man, for the next one. And definitely, if you didn't check out the Vegas vlog video, check that out, man, leading up to this one. So you see how I picked up these. And like I said, man, I'm going to come back with the same regular scheduled program, man. I do it for y'all, man. So I'm going to holler at y'all to the next video.
Yeah.